bass, not bass, like strumming the bass. It's bass, as in the straight in Australia, with the golf courses. Anyway, that's where we're going. Is today the day we break par? Holy crap. We feel like we're golfing in the far end of the earth. Feels like we're in Norway. I want to give you guys information and some knowledge on course strategy. Knock the fairway down because it gets me chasing after it. And that is so pure. We're in Australia. We have all of the venomous snakes out here, and this is where they live. It was just conking out down the hill, and I had a look, and we're low on battery. We're gonna have to haul it back, swap this over. I did make it back. I've left my camera guy. I did leave him water and some snacks.
Run out of water.
Left him a putter too.
Par 4, 300 metres. Yeah, I'm your new host for the show.
If it's not there, means I'm very close. You are kidding me. One of these days, on camera. It's a hole in one! Let's go. I'm Aussie Beef. I'm a washed-up ex-tour professional, coach, and curious golf nerd that used to travel the world just with a backpack. I'm keen to show you the adventure and connection that golf subculture can offer. I wasn't expecting to be under par, so now there's actually like a hook. Is that what it's called, a hook? These next few holes are really important, so we're gonna try and film them shot for shot. Watch it or don't, otherwise you're stuck with me for the next few minutes. All right, we got a long par 5 here. We've dug ourselves this mess. We're playing from the blacks. We got 541 straight up the hill. Feels sacrilege going away from the ocean, but we gotta. All right, so that went sideways. The AI face didn't cooperate on that one. So hopefully it's calibrating that data that I suck. And next time it'll go a bit straighter. Now, I hate snakes. I don't know if I'm gonna look for the ball just off the fairway here. At worst, I'm gonna take holiday rules. I think that's fair. Going off the blacks. If we can't find it, we'll one-shot penalty where it's entered. Okay, because there's crap everywhere here. That seems fair. See this on. Par is important to break. I want to, but not so important where I get bit by a red-bellied black snake or a tiger snake. We're in Australia, so if you're watching this and you're from overseas, we have all of the venomous snakes out here, and this is where they live. I could put on some Barry White and they're gonna arrive.
No, that's no lie.
Guys, is there snakes in there? You see my ball? Like, it's probably just here. I'm not going in there. I don't want to go in there. Don't make me go in there. All right, let's hit 3. And we don't know the line here. Cool. Cool. How good's going off the blacks? It's a lot of fun. We got 100 into the wind uphill. We don't want to go long though, so we're just going to hit a hardish, but lower 50 degree. It's ballooned on me. That's really bad. We need to respond here with a nice little nippy one. Open the face, but we're keeping our pressure forward. That's unlucky. We needed that one. Is that a bogey? That drops us back to level par. It's about 250 to the trap there, but it's downhill downwind, so I'm just gonna chip a little 4-iron. That'll leave me a sandy in. I'm just doing a sort of dead arm pitch shot. Lovely. That's pretty good. Hopefully it didn't run out too far, but good course management there, guys. I've got half of Tasmania over here to land it on. Just a stupid play. I ended up going in the bunker, exactly what I said. I have to execute this. We got 137 to the flag. Oh, I ML'd the green. There we go. It was pretty close for being good. So like a bunker shot. Okay, couldn't have done much better because I'm so soft in my hands. Sometimes when I do that, my right hand comes off the club. It's called the 7-finger shot. Just grip it with 7 fingers. Another bogey. That will put us at 1 over par. That's what happens when you miss greens, team. Makes it difficult. Fairways and greens. Into the wind a little bit, dry fairways. You know what time it is. Stinger. Gonna sting like a bumblebee. Little tight shoot here. We got the 3-iron. We need all of this as well. It's actually a pretty long hole. That one. On a bogey run, sometimes I just like to get it in play, try and hit some greens, get some birdie putts at it, steady the ship a little bit. Unfortunately, it's a little stronger than we thought, the wind. We'll take that tee shot though. Still went 200. Problem is the pin's right at the back, we're uphill, we're into the wind. So we need all of this again just to get it middle of the green, I think. So we're gonna actually draw one in here. We've got a bit of room to the right, so that way it just gives me a bit of wiggle room. I just played a little further back in my stance, close off a bit more. Usually makes it draw. Pure. Like really good. Go. That was sick. Oh, there it is. There it is. 3-iron from 206 out into the wind uphill with the kangaroos as spectators. Where's the claps? Sorry. For me, I very rarely shoot great scores anymore. Stuff like that, where I just hit like one shot, exactly how I drew it up. That will bring me back tomorrow. I love that feeling. I can't believe I got that there. It's a birdie. We're back to even. Now that the wind's picking up, it's really, really difficult. We've got like it's only 178 here, but we got 4-iron and we pretty much have to stick it. I mean, if I'm anywhere short of the green, it's gonna roll back 80 meters. And the way the course looks like, it looks like the world's biggest green long. So we're obviously going the long route and then hopefully just 2-putting. A 3 here is a fantastic score. Hit it, wind. Go! It's really good if it's the legs. Oh, it has 2. Keep coming. Ace cam is live. Ace cam is really live. I don't know. Did you see it? From now on, I'm just playing low irons. 100 out, low iron. Off the tee, low iron. Putting, 2-footers, low iron. Okay, it's not in the hole. We got a little too excited, but you couldn't see from there and you saw it come back and it disappeared. So we will take that every day of the week. I do want to show you why this shot is so hard. From the backs there, it was, as I said, my sort of 200 club. You have to land it here. If I didn't, if you're short, it's rolling all the way back down this hill. You got a tight lie down there, pretty much like a little sort of 60-meter shot in. So you can't be short. If you're playing here, you gotta kind of take your medicine and either go here or you're gonna go down that, and nearly really difficult 2-putt. So really, really strong hole. We're super stoked we got a short birdie putt. Yeah, let's try and roll this in. It's really hard not to get ahead of yourself. Like if I was about to say, if I make birdie here, it's such a bonus going birdie on those 2 really hard holes. But again, that's getting away from my process. So as we said on the first hole, whether you're putting for birdie or bogey, fall back into your routine. So I'm gonna start again and just go back to what I can control, which is hitting my target. All right, we're even par through 8. Let's try and finish with a birdie here. Unfortunately, another par 5 into a big breeze. I don't think I can get home today. Yeah, nice. We got driver off the deck just to try and get it running, get it moving just short of the green. For me, it's a good way to trap it, so like it always hit like a little bleedy cut. That's why I tee it down low, but for this, it's just because we're YouTubing, you know. I choke down on it a little bit and I like to feel the club nice and wide on the takeaway, but that's about it. That's so good. That's getting there. 270 into the breeze. It's not getting there, but it felt like it would have. All right, got the bunker. I don't know, maybe it wasn't a good layup. Pretty inviting. Just all depends if I get a swing in here. Doesn't look like it. Do have a great swing. Never fear, there's always another route. So we're actually gonna take it up the left and use that slope. I've gone back down to a more loft because I'm gonna try and play like a runner. As long as I get it over this first lip, it should release and it should go this way. So I just try and get comfortable, follow the slope. Go. Sit. Almost. Yeah. It's decent. Here we go. All right, we'll take 5. Good scramble. Don't know if driver off the deck was the play there in hindsight. Even par through 9, guys, even par through 9. Great golf course, front 9 was awesome, but I think the 10th could be the best hole we've seen so far, so can't wait to show you this next hole. Well, that's pure. It's the first person we've seen since we've been here. I think we should turn our attention to this drive because we're about to hit one of the great holes. Oh, all right, we're on the 10th hole. Not only is this place awesome so far, it's so quiet. We're literally on an island sitting in the Bass Strait off the coast of Australia. I just don't think you could get further from anything than this place, and it feels like it. But we're having a great time. This is the best. Nothing beats this. And look at this, we got 204 meters. I actually don't think I can get 3-iron in. I need to jump on this one if I want to get it there. So the way this hole's playing anyway, similar to the other one where I'm actually just going to hit a big draw in, try and compress it. This should be very good if it gets there. Could be good. I'm either in this trap, which is actually where I thought I was going to be, and it's not there. If it's not there, means I'm very close. We do not want to see a golf ball right now. We do not want to see a golf ball. You are kidding me. That's so close to rolling out. That's right on it. What is happening with these 3-irons? Give me a 3-iron over a wedge or a putt any day. One of these days. One of these days. On camera. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Birdie putt coming up. Let's go. Oh. Let's go. 1 under par, just birdied. I don't know how hard this hole is, but it was long. It was into the wind. That was crazy. That was one of the best holes I've played in my life. I'm not used to being so happy. I'm usually miserable. Oh, that does not get better than that, my friends. Does not get better than that. Okay, so we're going forward here. Reason being is we zapped that bunker at the back, it's 250. So driver, I can get to that. I can fly it to that. But it's kind of 200 traps. So if I hit 3-iron, I could go in those traps. So I like forward here, just sort of right in the middle. Plus I can turn it over, this club a lot better than driver. So if I have that block miss with driver, this I can kind of square it up and draw it. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hit a nice little draw off that trap on the right and keep the momentum going, you know? Sit down. Sit down. Not sure. Kind of overdrew a little bit, but should be all right. So I know I have to play it for a couple of reasons. One is I'm under par. That's it. That's the reason. Is just because I need to not take a penalty drop, and there's definitely snakes in there, eh?
Yeah.
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 I'll be quick. 100. 100. Trying to make noise. Actually, don't do that. Long grass here, it's sitting down a bit. I'm just trying to grip down at it and get club on ball. Anywhere on the green and not snake bitten, we're gonna take. I haven't had a snake bite since I was in London at the walkabout. I don't plan on having one now. Grip down, hit it hard, land it short of the green. Steeper attack angle. It's gonna hold my finish. It might hurt the wrist a little bit, this one, but here we go. Oh no, down, down. Oh, that came out hot, hot, hot. Anyway, we're alive. Sometimes because the rough's so thick, it gets caught up and closes the face and just shuts down on you. So you notice a lot of shots out of that heavy rough, or if you're watching the Open, Scottish Links, you'll hit a lot of pulls out of that heavy stuff, which is exactly what I just did. I always like to come here before my pitch shot as well, feel how firm it is, suss out what I'm dealing with. If I've got backstops, where do I want to leave it? This one all looks about just hitting it clean and getting the right length. Could have been worse. I would definitely love to get away from the rough at some point. Take that. Surprised that skidded on so much. Getting a little bit too cool for my boots when I'm like complaining about hitting it to 3 foot instead of 1. All right, keep the momentum going. 1 under par. Tell you what's annoying is every par 5 we've played it just into an absolute hurricane, and it's the same again here. There's actually something really cool about this hole. Doesn't look like that much off the tee, but I'll reveal it in a minute. That one. All right, we're going driver off the deck again because we got 260, 250 to the flag, but we're into the wind, so at least it takes that left side of the play out of play. If we cut it, so be it. Good angle in. It faded. Go. Go. Remember how I said I want to show you something on this hole? Well, it's a double green and I've blocked it, and I could have a 100-foot putt here. This will be fun. It was just conking out down the hill, and I had a look, and we're low on battery. Okay. Oh, we're stuck here, buddy. The furthest point from the course. So guys, before we hit this chip, come for a walk with me, and we got a double green. How cool is this? Just to vibe with that link style. Have a lot of fun on this hole. That's a really cool feature. Let's try and get this up and down. Just your basic lob wedge. Landed a few feet short into the wind. It's gonna pull up a little bit. Well, it definitely pulled up. Pulled up a lot a bit. Have you guys seen the show Teletubbies? Yeah, my daughter started watching it. This is what this reminds me of. It's sort of the mood I'm in as well. That's disappointing. We've hit some good putts today too. Hit a lot of those ones. That puts us at 1 under par. Opportunity miss there. Pretty soft. I think I was rattled by the cart, and we got to deal with that now. Probably more important is our safety than my golf score right now, but I like to live my life a quarter mile at a time, you know?
So our buggy died, and Ollie's gone to try and find another one.
I'm an idiot. I didn't make it back. That's the golf cart. Got no reception. Left my camera guy. Been out before I see it. I did leave him water and some snacks.
Quick update. Run out of water.
Left him a putter too. He'll be fine.
Par 4, 300 meters. My name's Aussie Beef. I'm gonna use my putter.
Which could be out there. Oh.
Gonna hit a little stinger off the ground, maybe draw it and yeah, get it on the green. I think just maybe a hole in one or maybe a couple of bounces and then in a hole. It's in. Hopefully the shot tracer got that. Yeah, I'm your new host for the show.
This is like Blair Witch Project. All thanks for watching. I knew it was too good to be true. I knew my round would get unstuck.
What's that, Ollie?
Ask me where I've been. Oh, you can see. I didn't make it. If you can see that golf cart, I had to run back from there, which is a lot further than you actually think. Anyway, guys, don't stress. He's not hosting the show. Beef is back. And not only that, we're going for par 4s here. 270 straight at it. We will find out if that's any good. Where is it? Good find. Go. Didn't do much better than that. Disappointing bogey. Back to square. I mean, the problem with these small holes, they normally get you. You think they're good when you see them on a scorecard, but tell you what, it's pretty good. Spin now. Yeah, we like that. What a tough little shot. That's a lot of fun though. It's I gotta fill in my divot here, Joshy. You gotta land that on a dime there. Even that, just chipped a little sandwich, but I don't think I could have got that closer, to be honest. Simmer. We'll take a par there. A little bit stressful, but what are we, even par? What hole is this? 14. We got 4 holes left. We need a birdie. The wind's picking up. My back's against the wall. I'm tired, kind of hungry. But how good's this golf course? Hole 15, course notes. Drive straight and long. Okay. Thanks, Ocean Dunes. Thank you. Didn't go straight, didn't go long. Breeze there, and I've lost my line. Cool. I'm gonna hope I hit a good shot, but I don't really know what a good shot is here. Little choke down forward. Now that's exactly where I was trying to hit it, so we'll see. Left. Really? I thought that was right on the line. Oh, dude. Yeah, right at it. That's a golf shot. I really hate blind shots. Oh, this is a bit. Oh, how's it going here? Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, I suck at putting, so 3 putt, back to 1 over. Just struggling heaps with my stroke at the moment. Struggling to start the ball on line, so 86, 16th, looks like another banger. Yeah, just a little pitchy 3-iron at the trap. Need to seriously get one in play now. Sit, down. We found it, we're lucky to find it. It really ran down off there. Short of the creek, good lie, but we're a little blind. We got 120 flag. but it's straight downwind. So I actually don't think I can stop it. So what are we gonna do is just go straight at it, because like what else are we gonna do, right? It's on the green. It did take a massive kick though. Ahoy, fellow golfers. All right, I feel like we need something like this to drop to have a realistic chance here. Hey, convincing, convincing. Nothing but the center of the cup there. I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was gonna miss that. Really in my head now. The wind's picking up. I'm out of breath. But keep that same energy up, because we're only 1 over par. We've got 2 holes left. There's a good chance we could finish birdie-birdie. We did it before. No, we didn't. 17, you cannot see the fairway. The 2 old fence posts are your guides here. Nice low fade. Birdie-birdie, finish. But it starts with this shot right here. That's about as good as I can do. I've split the fairway here. Unfortunately, I've got a bit of an obstruction on the fairway, and I got to hit over my golf cart from earlier. Anyway, we got another, I feel like every hole I've got 200 into the wind. We're gonna have to just hit a laser here. Just a dirty, filthy bullet of a 3-iron. But I still don't think I can get there. That's the problem. What do we got? 200, 194. I don't think I can get there, bro. Anyway. That is right at it. Right at it. Still can't get there. We've just flushed 2 shots in a row short on a par 4. If you're watching at home, the Plates is a strong golf course, and that's where, you know, you got to be really careful picking the right tees. I like to do it once. If I came back tomorrow, I wouldn't do it. It makes pars really, really good sometimes. Doesn't always make for the best YouTube stuff, but we wanted to play the course the way it's designed, and the stakes are we're 1 over. I need to get up and down to have any chance to at least shoot par. Realistically, we need to chip this in if we want to break par. Oh, nasty first kick. Nasty. Be nice to hole a putt here. Really would. That was the world's worst putt. Possibly the world's worst putt. Seems like the end of the run, team. We're now 2 over par. We need eagle on the last to shoot par. Hole in 1 to shoot under par. I think the dream's over. Tell you what, this back nine's been tough. We're doing our best. What do you want from me? What do you want? Should I change the name? I don't want to call it Break 75. It's patent. What, like 74? Break 74? It just doesn't have a great ring to it. 400 meter par 4, downwind. It's either driver, just wail away at it, or I hit a little stinger off the tee. So course notes. So it's saying a brute of a close. Every hole's a brute, especially in prevailing winds, which we don't have. Tee shot to the higher ground rewards, no shit. It takes 2 well executed shots. Can we just make it a little easier? Like, you're asking a lot. Take par and run. I've done enough running today. Take par, walk a few steps, get a beer. That is absolutely hot. Hot. Ugh, go. I gave that everything. Everything. That's the good thing about this AI smoke. It kind of, it's worked out. It's like, no, don't go 40 meters right. Square it up. Oh, 300. 3.7, 3.10, 3.20, 3, 12, 17. Hey, 320. Drive was long. There was plenty of anger in that, plenty of disappointment, plenty of just weight behind the ball, you know? Tee it high and let it fly, as they say. God, I hate myself sometimes. We got 70 to the flag. I'm sure there's some sort of weird slope, but I can't be bothered going up, so. Oh, chip it in would be good. Imagine that. If I get this in the hole, we'd shoot par, which is just absurd. I know I kind of set the video up as like, this is gonna be a break par. There wasn't one part of me that thought I was gonna break par. So let's finish strong, chuck it up there, get a bit of spin, feed it to the hole. We got a lobby. Skull. I don't think that went in. Sorry for letting you down. All of you watching at home, I'm just sorry. I'm just sorry. I always do that shot. It's a stat. Fairways, greens, it's another stat. So count it. We're going this high side. Tell you what, pretty good. This is for a par to finish for a round of 2 over par 74. That is a 3 over par 75. Here at Ocean Dunes. What a day, what a day. Happy with how I played. Definitely started struggling a little bit with the putter towards the end, as you can see here. I hope you guys learned something at home, what to do, what not to do. I don't know, learn about the golf course. I hope you got a bit of value from this, but what an experience. We love this place.
So with the 3-putt bogeys out of the way, it was time to go and explore the hustle and bustle that is King Island.
It's massive, it's like the Galapagos Island. Welcome to downtown Curry, the heart of King Island. Post office, butchery, bakery. I thought I was going to start a new business over here, collecting the seaweed. How good's that? It's an IGA. My wave, local wave, it's a thing we do here, King Island. I just found out it's a public holiday today. They got the King Island show on. Maybe we should go check it out. Talk about timing it well. We're here on the biggest day of the year in King Island. It's the who's who of King Island. Brew house. I don't really know what I'm looking at. What are they doing? Fries.
Then we're going to go to the left, back to the horse.
That's a proper Aussie beef.
The kids are already ready.
No.
To go. Let's get on.
Watching a dog show? It's really cool. I mean, the community spirit they seem to have, it is such a small, tight-knit community. They all seem to know each other. It's very wholesome. It's pretty much everyone in town, all the shops are closed, everyone is here. It's cool just to kind of feel a bit of culture in like from the locals here and get amongst it. Pretty much local now. Go Islanders.
After checking out the town and hanging with the locals, it was time to go check out the little 9-holer at the top of the hill, King Island Golf and Bowling Club. It's a 9-hole course with multiple tees, mixing both farmland and dramatic ocean views. Now this afternoon was monumental, and I'm not just saying that because Josh finally put a good swing that is worthy to being on camera.
I'm proud of you.
Because something is about to happen. I'm about to hit a shot that I want to share with you, my loyal audience.
I can't see mine. Could be anywhere though. Dude, Josh, in. It's in the hole. It's a hole in one. Couldn't find the ball, couldn't find the ball. That is gonna be in the hole for a hole in one. One of these days, on camera. Ace Cam is live. Ace Cam is really live. Okay, it's not in the hole. We got a little too excited. I'm gonna call it today. I'm gonna have the first hole in one. Yeah, Cara. No hole in one though.
So, on a perfect Tuesday afternoon, on a remote island off the Bass Strait of Australia, on the first day filming this series, I hit a high drawing driver over the out of bounds, landing it on top of the hill before disappearing, measuring a total of 323 metres. I was wearing only a t-shirt and thongs, holding a beer and a pencil bag.
That's an albatross. I'm gonna put that on my tombstone. Oh, I'll tell you what, news is probably spreading. It is gonna be a mutiny in there. Have you ever heard of someone getting a hole in one on the second here?
No.
I just had one.
Really?
Yeah, par 4.
From over that hill and
Yeah.
hey, do you mind if I tell one of my members?
Yeah. I know it's the hole in one board. I don't know if it counts for that.
Yeah, no, there's nothing. Well, there you go. This gentleman just got a hole in one on the whole food bowl.
Off the men's tee.
Yeah, the back, yeah. 323, I think it was. Yeah.
Because that's rank number one.
Is it?
Gentleman's just got
Number one ranking.
a hole in
Yeah.
That's the hardest one.
Yeah. Yeah. Lucky shot.
That's about 300 metres.
323. So.
I, Aussie Beef, hit the longest hole in one the country has ever seen. The longest ever recorded on YouTube. Can someone actually fact check those claims, because I actually have no idea. Now, I don't know if this was a perfect golf shot or maybe I just got lucky, it hit a long drive and it rolled into the cup, but what was perfect to me was this day on King Island. The sun going down, walking around a public golf course with a good mate, a pencil bag, barefoot, and I'm so glad I got to share this with you, the audience. This one is for you.
Good morning. I don't know if you heard, yesterday I got a hole in one.
On the second.
Yeah, the par 4. We are on our way to Cape Wickham. I'm so pumped to play this golf course. Feeling quietly confident. I think I'm reinvigorated after the loop around King Island last night. Hey, Jesus. Oh, I don't trust the way they move, eh? Ah, it's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I just need one more good shot. This is the greatest feeling I've ever had. Apologies to my wife and my children, but this is it.